Machinery Pete is brought to you by John Deere. Where can you find the most comprehensive inventory of John Deere certified pre-owned tractors, combines, and sprayers? MachineFinder.com. Sometimes the best new addition to your fleet isn't new.
During the past 4 years, when grain prices struggled to rally, sales on new, larger farm equipment were stagnant. But as Machinery Pete shows us this morning, used smaller tractors are still fetching some decent prices for sellers.
Well, last week, folks, I highlighted a pair of 115 horse tractors, late model, that sold very high on recent auctions. Now this week, let's bump up a little bit in horsepower to that 135 to 140 range. And again, same trend. Two tractors, recent auctions, very high prices. So here's a picture of a Kubota M135GX, only 197 hours on it. Sold without a loader, brought $56,000 on a consignment auction in Central Ohio a week ago Saturday, back on September 1st. Now that's the highest auction price I've ever seen on an M135GX sold without a loader. Now last Thursday, on a farm auction in north central Iowa, this 2012 Case IH Maxim 140 with 501 hours on it, sold with an L755 loader and 7-foot bucket, went for $80,000. And as I look back through our auction sale price data, that is the highest auction price I've ever seen on a Maxim 140. Now yes, it did sell with a loader, but for perspective, if I look back over the last year, the two highest auction prices I've seen on Maxim 140 sold without loaders were $73,000 and $74,000, but those were both 14 models. And last Thursday on the Iowa auction was a 12 model. So bottom line here, folks, used tractors in very good condition under 150 horse, there's tremendous buyer interest in those right now.
All right, thanks, Greg. Now, he got a close look at Ram's new farmer-focused Harvest Edition truck during the Farm Progress Show. The company says they polled farmers and asked them specifically what they were looking for in features. Well, the new concept even includes satellite weather data.
Farmer can be driving along using the steering wheel audio controls to voice text and then pull up the weather radar on his 8.4 touchscreen in the middle of his truck and get all the information he wants to right from the front seat of his Ram. The Harvest Edition was important to us because we got a great connection with farmers, and this was our way to recognize their contribution to America and really salute the farmers' work with a hard-working Ram truck.
Because of Ram's corporate affiliation, the trucks come in two colors, Case Red and New Holland Blue. All right, when we come back, a hands-free harvest as researchers push to see what's possible.